Okay, we are on the server again. Make sure that it is recording. Yes, it is. Okay, and I haven't been on for quite a while because I haven't really been feeling too good. I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick. I'm not really for sure, but I haven't even been on the server very much at all. I just got on today, which, is what it is, right? I've been trying to play other games that are more laid back than what I do here on the server, like Palia. Palia? I think that's how you say it. I've been playing a lot of that. I downloaded that, I want to say, a year or two ago. And I played it, but I didn't really do much with it at the time. And last couple of months I've been tinkering around with it a little bit, seeing that they added more to it and stuff like that. It's just a little more popular now, so I started playing on it, and now I'm probably got like a good since the last couple of years, I'd say about a month worth of playing in it. Inconsistently, I will say that. But this last week I've been playing in it quite a bit. Sorry, my voice is messed up. It's kind of it's just kind of there, Where? I have my phone right beside me. Now, there it is. Okay. I keep kind of not really losing my voice, but my voice is going in and out. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to find. I can find the freaking volume on here. What I can do, I can just turn this stuff down. That way I don't hear me at all. Okay. So, anyway. I'll close my... Okay, we've got the Enderman killed. Good. We don't have any more, do I? Okay. Right. Just for good measure. Let's see. Got a chest over here? No. What about this? There. Now, I have that on there. I'm just going to dump these off because I don't need them for that. Do we have any eat pork chops? You know, I think at I don't want to say that of course, you know, that would just be too simple, right? I'm just going to shove them in there. Over here. I know that at spawn, a little bit ago, there was a chest that had a bunch of pork chops in there. Yeah, there we go. Let's put up sticks and sticks. Nope. Oh, no. What was that? Yeah, we'll take that. Just for keeps. Hmm. Let's see. I'll take the inside, but okay. That one's no steam. Um, don't think I have enough to. I'll go ahead and just cash these in. I'm not too worried about it. Like that. See, I'm not too happy about having the arrow ring on my bow because that means if you go to shoot something and oh, that's not what I wanted. If you go to shoot something and you don't want something to die beside it, all of a sudden you might have a bunch of arrows come down and kill everything around you. So, yeah. How many vote points do I have? 4. I'm not going to vote right now because that's something to do off stream. Um, how much more? 36. I'm not even halfway up there yet. Yeah. I can't wait till I do that because then I have permanent fly and I don't have to worry about fly vouchers. But that one's going to cost 5 million to get. And so that's going to be a while. It's going to be a hot toddy. Ascended 37% there, but we can just fix our tools. That would be awesome. Instead of breaking your tool unexpectedly, like I've done not so long ago. That was a hassle. That was a big hassle. That was a big upset. Let's see. Do I have? No, I have that. So now this is their O's. That's helmets. Um, it was in here, wasn't it? That I was putting my bow stuff. Yeah. Um, I've got so many of those. Yeah. Um, hmm. I think this goes there. This goes there. Hmm. I don't remember what I did with. Hmm. Those were all full, so I have one down here. Hmm. Okay. Uh, I'm going to just. I'm just going to stick it in here with that one. How about that? I think these mushrooms. There we go. Now, I'm just going to stick these in here. This wild eggs. Mm. Yeah, my throat's not doing too good. We'll just stick this in there for now. Um, all right, now I have 437 candles. Now we have something going on with the bees where they're not doing too good. A couple of people have noticed that the bees have been broken. So, with them being broken, just weird. Um, we have some shears on with the bees being broken. I don't know if we're going to get. Don't know if we're going to get the candles completed out today. But thank God it's on the weekly voucher, because then I don't have to worry about it, you know. Um, drop these in here because I don't really know. Okay, this is. I'm pretty sure. I have shears in here somewhere. Here we go. And there's one that has a little bit on it. There's some string. Okay. Oh, look at there. Huh? We got some. That's where all the amethyst went. Good Lord. How much do I actually have in there? It's crazy. And I can just do that for now, you know, because I'm a lazy person. Okay. Well, it looks like we have. Yeah. Okay. Hang up, buddy. Let me help you. Let me help you out. Oh, okay. Guess they're working good now. Do I have any? It's in here? No. Why is. I'm going to have to look in there. I don't know. Oh, I'm stuck on there. Yeah, they see they getting stuck a lot. I know that. There for a while, we had them to where I'd come in here and every one of the bees out of the hives would be on the flowers and not doing not one thing. Just sitting there floating there like that. So hi Joe. Hi baby. Oh, you're the sweet baby. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about them right now. I'll just let them be. No pun intended. Joe thinks I'm talking to him again. Hi, baby. I see I only got 197. Let's get. Hi, darling. I know you, sweet thing. Lay down on Mama's lap. There you go. Lay down. Lay down. Down. Can you lay down, please? Can you lay down, please? And lay down. Yeah, right like that. Oh, that cat is a mess. I'm telling you, he's a brat. He thinks the world revolves around him. I'm telling you. He's going to stick the string in here and the clippers. That way, I don't have to worry. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to leave this in my pocket while I can. All right, now I need mud. You can go do mud. Observers, which, we'll do that later. Let's go dig some mud. Um, place where I saved it on the server so that I don't have to worry about. Okay, the server has been reset. Alrighty then. That's fun for me. Okay. No, it couldn't have been reset because my cave home is still in the middle of a cave. So what happened here? Ooh, look at that. I bet you there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Let's go over here. Let's see. This place hasn't been loaded, but yet that is tore up. So it's been here, you know. Hmm. Somebody's coming. The resources from here. Hmm. Haven't seen something like that in a while. This edge here. Hmm. Okay, let me see if let me see my different homes here. See if I can. Let's try one of the lush caves and see. I mean, did the server just get reset today? Because I mean, I just had. See, this right here is still underground. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So they did reset it. I don't know why I still have this one, which I have been. I mean, you can see that I've put down cobblestone all down here. Uh, this has been this way for a long time. I've had this for months. Maybe it was just reset because I know I wouldn't have left that diamond just sitting there like that. So, because I just did that. Okay. Hmm. There's no way out around here, and I have no way out. So that sucks. That's cool. Yeah, all this is all sealed up still. Uh, okay. So this is what we do instead. Okay, resource and then we find another time. So we can have somebody on the server. Ask them this blood biome. Let's see. Sometimes I just get it lucky. Just a few minutes. Sometimes it takes. I'm not a fan of the hour thing, especially when I'm not feeling that great. So this means that I need to reset all of my um, locations for the resource world where I get all the um, all of my resources for the scrolls, which haven't really been on that much. Um, let's see what over there. I like finding is when they reset because there's always good stuff in here when nobody's been picking, through it all. And it hasn't been stripped down for something. So it's very awesome. Not really too many quest stuff that calls out particular cherry blossom stuff, but um, will do is I will go to my home cherry snow and see where it takes me. And it takes me to a different area. Does not look like it's an area that will benefit me. So what I will do at this point, and this is how I do my resource worlds whenever they reset them. Um, there's a bunch of donkeys, I've already got a donkey and an egg for when I need a donkey, so I don't need this place. Um, I will delete home, cherry snow, then I will go back to the place where I went. And since there was snow close by here, up there, I will save this one as being set home cherry snow so that I know that these are cherry blossoms and there's snow close by. And that's how I find a way to get my resources fairly quickly for my scrolls and tasks and stuff. Hi, Joe. Hi, baby. Were you tearing up that scratching post? Were you giving it a what for? Okay. I don't see. Don't do that, Joe. No, don't do that. Joe, don't do that, okay? Here, lay down. Come on, lay down. I'm not going to baby you to lay down. You just lay down. Okay. Don't see. So, what I also can do, what I can also do is go one by one each place that I have saved already, which will take me to a new area. Okay, so this is a cave. So I will leave this one as, set for the cave because it still goes underground. Um, see, this cave goes up on a hill, a mountain, so to speak, because the area that I had saved at that particular spot uh, did not have an open area underground. Joe, please stop. Please stop. And so it spawned me on top of that mountain. So a little bit. Since this is quite a bit of spruce over here. Well, this is interesting. Where's the chest? Yes, I see you, Joe. I'm wondering, did the chest get put down here somewhere? No, Joe. I'm telling you, he's all up in my face. That's fireproof armor, so. This just a little more. I'm not gonna. We're gonna go all the way away. We're not back in the camera. There was crap in it, so. Joe, stop. I'm ready to starve my attention. Sometimes, depending on where they actually spawn. Joe, please stop. Quit tearing that up. Okay. Well, if somebody else finds it, then you know it really passing a try right over here. Here it is. Obsidian. All that for obsidian. I'll take it. Oh wow, my neck just popped. Let me take that because sometimes I have to make arrows and it makes me mad whenever I can't. I'm not going to mine up all that obsidian though. Okay. Let me stand over here in this. This area. Where is the I was really wanting the intense spruce. It's not over here. Okay, let me try this. Spruce. Are we still in a spruce forest? So that would be awesome if we were. We're underground. We're underground. At least, no. Let's see up here. What an area are we in? Um, nope. Um, um, I use, let's try 4. We're in the middle of water. But here's a jungle over here. Lots of bamboo. Lots and lots of bamboo. That's good. Okay, let's get up in a tree here. And what we will do is we will go and check out our jungle area. And if it's not a good match, that's not a good match. However, I do like how I am near a whole lot of stone and jungle. So what we can do, and there's several areas that have jungle over here. So that makes me very happy. Let me put myself on top of this right here. There's lots of jungle over there. Okay. Let me face this way. And I'm going to delete home jungle. And then set home jungle. It's unsafe. Sometimes it's like that. Oh, look at that. Let me get that real fast. I need that in my life. Okay. Hold on, baby. There we go. Okay. Now, new. Just look around in this area and see it. That's promising. So, oh, there's another portal. I like to take the gold from here because I use that gold quite a bit. Take the iron too. And stuff can be left for somebody else. You know, maybe they might have a use for it. Somebody might come along and be happy to see that in there. That person's not me. Let's see. This area's, nice for all the variety that it has. I really need a I'd like to see some mangroves pop up. That's what I'm looking for. Some type of swampy area. Look at this one. Let's do this one. Areas like this that have a lot of the stone, when your scrolls call out for, finding emeralds, that's the first place I want to look, is big areas like that have stone. So I like that that's nearby. There's a whole lot of sand, and here's terracotta. Okay. So I have, that's a little bitty tiny area for terracotta. Hey, baby. Somebody's starving to death for my attention. What you want, honey? What's that, Bubba's? You sweet face. Huh? What you doing, darling? What you doing? You want to lay in my lap again? You can't make up your mind how long you want to lay in Mama's lap. I need you to lay down. Like that. Okay? Just like that. He is not happy about that, but you can get right here and calm down. Okay. All right, let's check out what I had at Terra Village, which that's not any good anymore. See? Let's just take a peek. Nothing that I want. Let's go back here. And at this point, right, this one will be named different because it's not a village. So this will be set home. Sand, since it's the predominant thing, it'll be sand and Terra. Sand Terra. so that I know that it's mainly sand in here. Okay, let's check out, there's more terracotta over here, which is really good. It's not a waste of losing that one terracotta, even though that one terracotta that I had, it had a huge mine shaft below it, and the cave under it was phenomenal. So there might be something under here, but the other one was just, I got so many resources from that one. Okay, so we're going to check out next Deep Dark. Let's check that out. Let's see. Ocean. So, there's not much of anything out here. Wow. Um, let's find out a little bit. Yeah, all this stuff's loading in. Okay. Here's dark oak, and I probably did lose my dark oak. Oh, look at that. Bet you there might be cave stuff under there too. So, we're going to. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Okay, we're going to set it down right here. I'm going to face this way, and we're going to delete the home of Deep Dark, and we're going to set dark oak pale so that it's predominantly dark oak, but there's some pale in there. So let's go look at our dark oak, see what that consists of. And this is how I clear up everything so that I know one way or another if I am there's an acacia over here. All right, we got a swamp here, which, that's probably mud there, which I can live with that. I can live with that. Let's get over here, and we're going to name this our mud. I'll just set them down right here. Okay. And I want to face this way. Is it go Please home. But we are setting this one as mud. Mud. I'm just going to name it Mud Grove. Is this better? That's home. There. So that, you know, we can, that it's got all the things we need as far as, come on. See what I'll do now. If I can pick up as much stuff as I can. That's a big one too. Now, of course, it sucks that this is mostly underwater. I can deal with it though because I have permanent breathing, but it just sucks. As far as the, let's see, this is obsidian. Get up here and do some trash troll. Okay. Now, so we have our mud now. We gotta swim, the horse, and then all this stuff. I can do that off camera, off stream. That's the weekly thing, and I can come in here and do that pretty quickly. What is this? This is, you know, horse dirt. That's not gonna be for me. What I really need is the podzol, but go looking for that later on. See, yeah, that's well, there's some There's some mud that's out of the water, so that'll suit me fine. Is that going to a cave? I'll have to figure that out later. There's some bees in there. I'll have to look into that too, which has plenty of bees. I don't want to get any more of those. Is there any frogs in here? That'd be nice. See any movement. See any movement. There's some down here. There you go, buddies. Okay. That's good. I have a place to come and get my frogs when I make the frog farm, which is not going to be right now. So let's go to Patty's and ride the horse. And here. Somebody fell asleep, probably, and messed up on the horse. Or they got kicked. It's happened to me as far as like getting kicked, you know. But I've thought about making my own, which, you know, I should probably go somewhere else and ride somebody else's horse. There you go. Even the cart here. Okay. Is somebody on there? No. Okay. Let's see. See what we can do over here. Some of those. What's in here? Let's see. I think, who else has one? I think, sure, but I think Dad has one at his shop. I'm very uncertain about that, though. Let's see. I think I read the sign. Travel quest. Oh, okay. Travel quests and up. And here's the horses. There it is. Okay, I was going to say. I don't know where all it goes. I think it's probably like a little loop-de-loop. Yeah. I thought about making one that traveled through a tunnel, but sometimes, writing requests are a few hundred blocks. Sometimes they're thousands. So you never know if somebody's going to leave your horse, halfway down the track. Well, that sounded halfway down the track. Wow. I have no clue why I said track the way I did. So like right now, mine's over 2,000 blocks. Sometimes they're only like 300-400 blocks. So, um, and that's a whole thing is I would be making it probably only for myself if I did, anything. There's not anything to write on the weekly. So hardest one on the weekly is probably going to be the eating one. That's always the hardest for me. As far as tuft bricks, I might be able to do that right here while I'm riding this horse. There's tufts right there. Make sure I don't have any in here. Let's get rid of this. See. Do we have any? No. Here. Out there. Here. Observers. I don't think I have that. As far as candles, I know I don't have that. Four. That's where I got all those from. All there? Yep. Okay. You put that there then. Okay. At least we got one more thing taken care of. I'm very high up in the sky here. Lag. We have a fishing. But I know that we had fishing on here in the daily. Yeah, I don't think I've done anything on the daily. No, nothing. Which I'm already done with the BP. I mean, I can't get any more out of that, just money. And it's not that much money. Or I'm maxed out on my other stuff. And it would just be the daily stuff that I'd be doing. Okay. Want to make sure his horse gets back in the stall, so to speak. Okay. Oh, it was the. Okay, we'll wait for it to come back around. Just to make sure. Okay, now that he's safe. Um, so, okay. Where did, what's this? Live here. Oh, okay. Um, it's where we can eat, but that's the bigger quest. I'm not worried about that. We can go over to the fishing pond and swim there. It's usually where I do it. I get done with it quicker. That's how you do it. Okay. What else do we have? Observers. Okay. So, going home. Um, Observers was. Mhm. And what else? Observers. I think quartz wasn't. It's here. You know what? You can just grab these. There we go. All right. Stop. All right. Those there. Those there. That there. You know what? Let's do those. Let's do that there. Here. Yeah. Okay. Right. Then as far as those, they can go in there. Well, that's full. All right. How many is that? 21. You put these in there. Put that there. Something like that. Okay, we'll do it like that. So we can have more room. That's going to have to be taken care of later. Okay, at least we got our daily thing done. Let's go check it spawn just to make sure we don't have any freebies in the chests. Because if there's a freebie, you want to be able to do it in order to get that little bit back up under your belt. Especially when you're trying to buy I'm going to take these because I'm going to need them later. Especially whenever you're trying to buy these. Which, you know, yeah, that's a lot. Which is fine, you know. Okay, well, I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to go to bed because I still have to go to work tomorrow. And I'm going to try to stream a little bit of Qualia later on. I'm not a whole I'm not far on Qualia, but I have a little bit. I've done a little bit. I've got all the crops that I can get. Um, I haven't cleared out all of my rich yet, so I haven't done all those. I still struggle for money to get the necessities that I need to fulfill the quests, but it is getting easier. So those, and yeah, I would like to start streaming it. The only thing is, I'm going pretty slow on it because it's my laid back phase. It's not like this stuff where I do the hard grind. It's things that I just want to do out of laid back pleasure, gaming instead of um, hardcore grinding. So, I'm not really sure about that yet because most of the time when I am playing it, I'm watching TV, winding down at the end of the day from work, stuff like that. So, and I don't play it for very long either. So, it's not much of a hard grind. I might run around and do nothing, which is easy to do that in there, just gathering resources, going back and putting them in your chests. It's not like here on Minecraft where you can go and, you know, go mining and come back with chokers full of stuff. That's not like that for that game. That game is you have to really travel to find what you're looking for. It's not just mining blocks. It's looking for particular areas and particular items in a given large area. You can't just mine all the blocks. There's certain things that you're looking for. So anyway, I will think about streaming that. But right now, I'm working on getting myself better because I feel like I'm just slightly getting. I don't want to say I'm getting strep throat, but that's what it feels like it is. I'm not very happy about that. So wish me luck on that. And if you can, I will be posting this to YouTube. So give a like, subscribe. Talk to y'all later. Bye.